In this video, we are going to go over if you can schedule posts on Twitter, your options for scheduling posts on Twitter, and what you should consider if you want to schedule posts. So first thing, can you schedule posts on Twitter? In short, the answer is an absolute yes. However, there are some things you want to consider before scheduling your post and how you schedule those posts and all of those different things. Now, there are lots of options for scheduling posts on Twitter, and you may already know some. One is internally, another way is using a scheduler. So if you are unsure, because there are also lots of schedulers, I actually have a quiz that can help you determine which scheduler is going to be the best specifically for you when it comes to choosing a scheduler for Twitter. And I have the link to that quiz in the description below, so make sure you check that out. So again, going over options to schedule those posts in more detail, you can use Twitter's internal scheduler. There's some things to consider when using that scheduler I'm going to get into, but the best part about using Twitter's internal scheduler is the price. It is absolutely free. On top of that, it's already inside of the platform, so you don't have to go someplace else. And chances are you already know how to use Twitter, so there's really just a small learning curve, really none, when you're learning how to schedule a post on Twitter. It's as simple as just going to the schedule feature instead of posting it now. Now, there are also schedulers, as mentioned, that you can use outside of Twitter, third-party tools. Just make sure that they're approved, that you can use to schedule your posts on Twitter. There are some great features that you can take advantage of on those schedulers. Some of them are even free, so you may want to consider a third-party tool depending on your goals and the reason you're scheduling the post. Now, I break down a lot of things about social media. My goal is always to make it super easy for you to understand. I even review some of those tools. So if that sounds good to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'm dropping new videos every single day. I'm talking about what to consider when choosing a scheduler and you're thinking about posting on Twitter. It all comes down to your goals. There are certain things that you cannot do on Twitter that you can do inside of a scheduler. For example, if you're a business and you want to track your link clicks and you can see how effective your posts are, really dive fully deeper into analytics, you may want to consider a third-party tool. And just the general layout, it's not the interface for scheduling posts on Twitter aren't as friendly if you're talking about crafting a social media strategy. So as a social media manager, I never schedule posts actually inside of the Twitter platform, although it is a great option to have in case of an emergency if needed. Now, what's going to be best for you is different than what's best for me, and I actually have an ultimate scheduling guide that breaks down all of the top schedulers that are available, their price points, as well as all of the different features that they use in the platforms that they work for. So if you want a copy of that scheduling guide, make sure you check the link in the description below. I'm going to be here every single day giving you tips, tools, and tricks to make social media a lot easier for your life. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow.